Steel boots on the lunar sand, ghost in a battered suit, gun in hand. Fleet of scars from 1,000 jobs, cold as the vacuum, silent as God. I'll find no creatures what I'm paid, wandering through cosmic grades. Trust nobody, silent screams, riding the wake of broken dreams. One shot echoes in the void, a city of stars never employed. Florio credits and empty threads, dangers of promise I never forget. Steel boots on the lunar sand, ghost in a battered suit, gun in hand. Fleet of scars from 1,000 jobs, cold as the vacuum, silent as God. I'll find no creatures what I'm paid, wandering through cosmic grades. Trust nobody, silent screams, riding the wake of broken dreams. One shot echoes in the void, a city of stars never employed. Florio credits and empty threads, dangers of promise I never forget. Hunted in the asteroid lanes, name is a whisper right in the pain. Stranger on every world I see, past burns brighter than every galaxy. No fact, no creatures what I'm paid, walking for cosmic rays. Trust nobody, silent screams, following shadows through broken dreams. One shot echoes in the void, mercenary among stars never employed. Floating on credits and empty threads, dangers of promise I never forget. Sons die and so do friends, only loyalty is what credits spend. Drifting further out of time, gone for hire, drawing the line. One shot echoes in the void, mercenary among stars never destroyed.
But how are you tonight, Blood Urchin? But yeah, my sister turned me on to that AI thing. So, of course it's at night. Why wouldn't it be at night? My qualities are up. Hang on a sec. Oh, maybe it's the fan. Hang on. How's that? Can you hear me a little bit better? You're good? Good. Did that help it out at all, or is it still kind of rough? So I can do intermission. So you said the mic quality's rough. Is it peaking a lot? Oh, it was the fan then. Okay, cool. Alright. Oop, scanner's broken. Ferrite dust. You know, I just played through the opening earlier. Ain't you gonna fry without it, or no? Fixed yet? Yeah, for the most part. I just redirected it so it wasn't blowing directly on the mic. Okay, I need ferrite dust. I need a rock. We want a rock. Cool. Yeah, I think it was just the wind. That's carbon. I'll gather up some of that too. So, have you ever played this game before? And are you still doing Helldivers? Supposed to be. That looks like rocks. Yeah, there we go. And that one's a plant. Okay. That or that just yet. Right. Oh, I still need a little bit more. I'm still getting used to that because the last time I played, they didn't have the counter in the quests to let you know how much you need. It's almost over. Probably get back on it. Okay. Oh, okay. I just barely didn't get enough ferrite. And now, I got my little scanner back. Yeah. Well, if you want to play either, just let me know when I'm not streaming. Because when I'm streaming, I have to pretty much play whatever I say I'm going to stream. Okay. Now it's going to bring me to my first ship. There. But you see that? That looks like a lot of oh no, those are plants. I'm glad you're having fun with the wife. Yeah, anytime there's a new update though, I always start a new save because I've had so many older saves break on me because, you know, they change up like the way the map works or the way things are generated and just yeah. Is that sulfur? Ammonia. Alright. Oh, you are kind of adorable. Look at that thing. You, not so much. It's like a living pineapple tree. Alright. Scenario iteration blank T. Delete it. Boundary separation file. Failure likely. Alright. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. I do kind of wish that they had this voice acted. That would be kind of nice. Position log, system integrity scan initialized. Anomaly is compliant. That's us. We are the anomaly. Okay, let's see. Press escape to learn more. Board the crash ship. But yeah, if you got my Discord or my Facebook, just go ahead and shoot me the friend codes for both. Because there's the No Man's Sky friend code, and then there's the Helldivers ones. So I might already have your Helldiver. Pulse engine offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here. No sense of before. But the ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and the ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Read the log. Which I think it says is corrupted. Log 4925A, unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit, connected, suggestion pilot should perform maintenance, select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. So technically we are a robot? Something like that. Okay, so before anything else, I know for a fact we are going to need that and this. Okay. Is my suit pink? Did I need oxygen for that? I do. Begin the repairs. Okay, you need one platelet and one hermetic seal. I have to go out and find. I need more ferrite dust for that. What all do you need? Magnetized ferrite dust. Or pure ferrite. Let's put that on there. Pure ferrite is double. Let's go get more ferrite dust. I will. I just need more dust. Get more carbon, because I'm gonna need it to refill my gun. Two main things you always want to get: carbon and ferrite dust. They'll save your life, man. Okay, before I exhaust this, let's also get some oxygen. Ferrite dust. I think I need the hermetic seal in order to create the visor, too. I'm down here! Nah, they don't let the other ships rescue you. Would be nice if they did. Advanced non-mining laser required. Of course. Let's see. Let's get some oxygen to refill my life support. Gotcha. Okay. Out of range, that's fine. Did I get you? I did not get you. Good way to get nanites. There we go. So I just need the hermetic seal and the purified ferrite, which I'm making right now. Hermetic seal. The Radiant Pillar. Nice. Okay, consult the ship diagnostics. I think I can actually take off now, which is good. Alright, iteration 4924G, functional. Starship critically damaged, vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components, pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Quest assistance. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Alright. And yes, I know I read that wrong. Oh, I should pick you back up. Give me back my... Ooh. This planet has crabs. At least I know I won't starve. Alright. I peer inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Take the chart. Alright, tab. Use to chart. There we go. Let's see, I've already repaired the engine, or the thruster. Can I... Oh, it won't let me take off until that's repaired. You bastards. Okay. Well. Couldn't make this easy on me, could they? I'm down here! Shoot the laser in the sky. By the way, if you were in a real survival situation like this with this kind of tech, do not shoot your laser at into the air. They might think that you're shooting at them. Aha! Warning, incoming storm. Okay. That's good. Life support's going to go down faster. Or not life support. The shielding goes down faster. I could find a kid. Ooh, perfect. There we go. Go ahead and take this as well, because you kind of need it. Because you can use it to make stuff. Accessing archive. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924A follows. No one's making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Cover supplies. Log finishes and the machine wears to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Indeed. Okay, that's carbon. Wish you could use these beds. Okay. Encrypted navigational data. This one gives you the same thing. Accessing archive. It's the exact same thing. Fires are damaged. Can't find ship. Recover the supplies. And now you get 2 hermetic seals. Which is nice. Which means you can actually make the visor. Which didn't need the hermetic seal. I think it needed 2, right? Nope, only needed 1. Well, now I have 2. Okay, seems like the weather is normal. And the reason you want to scan everything is that's how you get money, and it also gives you little factoids. It also unlocks the second ingredient. So see, before, I couldn't get oxygen out of this stone, now I can. Here's that little guy. Nope, that's something else. Where do you look? No, that is the right little guy. Huh. Locate my starship. It's right over there. Crab. Yeah. Now, see, I can't get a lot of this stuff because I don't have my terrain manipulator yet. Carbon and condensed carbon. Ooh. Condensed carbon is just the refined form of, the first refined form of carbon, and it charges your equipment a lot faster than normal carbon does, so you need less of it. Condensed carbon. This planet's actually kind of nice. Wolfium. Okay. What's your secondary element? Sodium. Nice. Probably need an advanced mining laser for those. More oxygen because my life support is kind of low. Oh, yep, I do need more. Lear fluoride. Halcyite. Sounds cool. But yeah, if possible, I want to get to the, I want to get to the second galaxy and get the, or not galaxy, second, solar system, and get the, whatchamacallit, the, the space station that you can summon in. The anomaly? I think it's the anomaly. Alright. I'm glad they gave us the option for direct control. I like it so much more than the, drag. Like where you have to move your mouse and then wait for the ship to follow. Okay. Test the pulse engine. Oop. Alright. Incoming transmission. Source. 4925B. Please identify yourself. I'm static, apparently. Okay. Identify yourself. You are not alone. Follow the... You know, you'd think it would be able to actually put out a proper signal. Broadcast ends abruptly. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Alright, gold. I found a gold nugget. There you are. Whee! So let's see. This is Heimel planet. Frost crystal, copper dioxide. Oh, it's a frozen planet. Cool. I'm coming in upside down. Planet Isom, 14A8. Oh, found it. Ooh. Salvage container. Ooh. Let's see. Log extraction complete. Read the log. Date stamp 2056 and 9. Life goes on day after day, delivering after blink. I hope to go home soon. The life of a static is not for one like me. And then, like 100 years later, multiple. That can't be years. That's gotta be something else. Multiple Sentinel energy signatures detected, requiring immediate blank, dropping out of warp. There's the Sentinels. What are they doing? Yeah, see, because it went backwards for this one. Fighting each other, the Sentinel ships are engaging each other, ignoring us for now. Then it goes forward again. The Sentinels have departed. Their distress signal nearby, broadcasting 16 on repeat. I'm going to take a look. Alright. That's over here. Arrive in 8 minutes. Nope, not doing that. Whee! Now, fun fact. Wait. Darn it, they're gonna make me look. Okay. This ship that you get from the that thing's pretty. Was that? Look at that thing. That is so pretty. And it landed. That's cool. So those are one of the few that you might be able to catch. Advanced mining laser required. Sweet root. Can I craft bait yet? I cannot. Shoot. It won't let me feed them. That way. Okay. 213 U's. Now it's doing this. Well, I found it apparently. Ah, right here. Oh, there's no ship. Okay. This. Okay, sparking wires of a machine generates the signal, tapping out a broadcast into the void. Whoever left a message is long gone. The cipher. Decoding 16, 16, 16. Let's see. 25C, no fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploy base computer. Ah, this is where you get the base computer and the terrain manipulator. We'll hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Hopefully, with any luck, the base computer will. Ooh. It's a double rainbow. What does it mean, chat? This is what needed the double. Means now I can mine. And hi, whoever else just popped into chat. How are you doing today? There they are. They got some cool stuff in this game. Dioxide deposit. Cargo drop. Um... Nope. I'm just gonna say no to that. What the heck? Okay. Interesting creatures. Frost crystals. Need the hazmat gauntlets. Oh, this has copper in it. Perfect. I need the copper. I'm getting like 5 per though. Well, I mean, why not? I'm already a quarter of the way there from it as well. And I'm getting cobalt at the same time. Advanced mining laser required. Let's see. 26. 29. Why is it only giving me 3 now? It was giving me like 5. There we go. You know, I'm halfway there. There we go. I do like that they added the quick recharge menu. Okay, now I have to make chromatic metal. But I also want this. Those things look so bad. Let's see those small rocks or something. Sauce right. Well, you know what they say, you gotta make your sauce right. Let's see. Korvax transmission tower. Long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. Ooh. If I crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. 12624 120. Ooh. So let's see. Double, triple, quadruple. Is it just multiplied by the spot that it's in? So 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 3 is 3, 6 times 4 is 24. Okay. So 120 times 5? No, times 6. Because 24 times, yeah. So times 6. So let's see, 120 times 6. 720, so number 1. There we go. Okay, distress signal coordinates discovered. Nice. This is good, because now I have a place to actually put my, base. Because every, like, hour or something like that, this ship will respawn, so I can actually use it as a money farm. Which is kind of cool. First, I can loot this place. Now, you always want to activate these because they can, they act as a save point, and they also give you... Yeah. Where's my distress? There. Arrive in 11 hours. I'm gonna need my ship. Okay, get this. Extract nanites. And this is actually really good because I can actually take parts off of this ship now. To, build a, my own. Yeah, I'll probably need more fuel than that then. Tag that. That way I can see it from my ship. Knew it. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna take that long to do that. Oh, look! Planetary interference. Go higher. Get there in like 5 seconds. But yeah, if you make so the cool thing is your base you can always teleport back to, even if there's not a teleporter on them, because any place that does have a teleport you can get to, or you can teleport back to your base. But if you make a teleporter at your base, it's even better. Ooh, this is a big ship too. See, this ship is always random. Look at you. You're fancy. Cool. Okay, I need my copper. There's that thing again. You are cool. It's like a mix between a moth and a snake. And it's a very pretty color. Feed the creature to tame it. Alright. Elna. Muse, muse, muse. Okay. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer their hand. Accept knowledge. The name Gek floats in my vision. Gek. It's like Ahmed. Gek. Alright. Well, I am definitely building my base here. So let's get to it. Okay. Flat. Alright. Taking my stuff. Hello. No, pretty. Alright. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sora test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim site, claim the base. And see, now, anytime I go to a space station, or if I'm teleporting off of, like, one of my bigger ships, I can come right back here. And thanks to that, I have an infinite number of these ships I can grab to break down and Nerdom's wings. Let's see. Class C? Okay, that's fine. Yep, clean the ship. Alright. Habitation program initialized. Okay, log previous user, entry 9425D follows, storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low, depositing shelter plans while need to blank. Back soon. Extract the plans. Timber! Alright.
I think Willow got out.
She did. You see her running around out there?
Yeah, I saw a little ghost.
Yeah. She's having fun, keeping the property safe.
Did she want to do this?
Yes, if she gets out, which, by the way, Bullet is the one that let her out.
Oh, I can't believe it.
He knows to open the door to get in and out, and he let her out by accident. So, those are pure ferrite and carbon. I'm gonna need the advanced thing for that, aren't I? But yeah, most ships have the same broken stuff on them, so... Wait, it said there's something unidentified there. It's the rock. Okay. What are you? Dihydrogen. Need carbon, though. Because they gave me wood blueprints, not a... No, I guess I can build a couple. But yeah, they gave me wood blueprints, not stone or anything like that. Lizard detected. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Construct a shelter for protection against hazards. Build a roof! I kind of need carbon for that. There's some carbon. Apparently, I am super cold. Super cold. There we go. Fix that. Alright, now we gotta wait for the storm to clear, unfortunately. Maybe I can hop in my ship. Thermal protection active. Let's go to the space station. There we go. Okay, where is space station? Ooh, that's a lot of asteroids to farm. I'm not seeing the marker for the space station. See the marker for my habitat. Oh, that's a miner as well. Oh well, I'll be told to go to the space station soon enough. I just want to jump ahead, man. Whee! Weaken Upus Outpost. I might have to change that. Okay. Right, carbon. Have I seen any flora? There should be flora somewhere. I mean, I'll try and harvest that. It's a dangerous plant. Yep. Well, that's some carbon. That's condensed carbon. That's not gonna work. I mean, it will if I throw it in the, refiner. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, like, tall plants to make carbon. Or even small plants to get carbon from. Oop, I just saw... Mostly I'm seeing these carbon deposits. I need that in the sodium. I'm gonna need that soon. Ooh. Look at that ship. Now, from one of the previous, whatchamacallit, expeditions, I actually have the, Normandy version. Which, by the way, we are not getting a freighter until I find my favorite one, which I believe is the, how do I say? Oh, man. I can't remember off the top of my head. But basically, it's the one that's based off of the, wow. Can't remember that one either. Venator. That's the ship's name. Then we will get our freighter. And only then. Oh, you need... Right. I got condensed carbon. I need to break that down into normal carbon. At least it breaks it down into a 1 to 2. Okay. Got cold and stuff, so I'm gonna hop in my ship. While we let that refine. But yeah, if I recall correctly, if I go to the... Ah, shoot, can't. Basically, I need a Tier 3 combat Gek world. Or solar system to get that particular ship. Why the Geks have it, I don't know, but I kind of want it. Sorry, I'm grabbing a water. It's in a fridge right behind me. Because I'm set up in the kitchen. Okay. That should be done. Okay. I'm just doing a little one for now. We can do a better one in a second. Too close to Starship. Really? Wish there was an easier way to tell it to get closer. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Okay, base computer log updated. Alright, log from previous user, additional archives recovered. Entry E follows, construction largely blank, a success, recovered salvage data from nearby plans, log scans indicate additional subterranean devices, beginning search. Extract the plans. Now, interestingly enough, the new building stuff is meant to throw up quick bases even without a base computer, right? And the whole reason for that is the old buildings, the round ones and the square ones, are actually powered. So this is actually an inferior building because it doesn't have a power port on the outside that powers everything on the inside. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Magnetized ferrite, nanofiber. That means I need you. Portable portable refiner. I choose you. Let's see. Put it right here. No, I need a refiner. Actually, I could put it right here, honestly. Fuel it up. And I need pure ferrite. I believe it said I needed a nanofiber tube, which is going to be a problem. Actually, no, it won't. Alright. And I need... Can I do it yet? I can. And no, chat, I didn't mean like that. I know how chats are. Yay! Test it out. Analysis unit online. Diagnostic suggestion. Users should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize analyze fiber. Alright. So I need you. It is time to mine. There you are. Yay. I got one. Okay, I got two. New construction blueprints. I need power. Dang it, there's another blizzard. Alright. Research buildable technology. I need this. Teleportation. Metal plating. Carbon nanotubes. I think I could do that. Okay. And you need 4 and 2. Okay. That's good. Got it. Alright. Right, blizzard. Gotta wait for that to go away. At least I'm nice and cozy warm. Sort of. But yeah, with the metal buildings you can unlock later on, there's these little ports on the outside, and once you plug into those, everything that's hooked up to that building gets powered. Which Blood Urchin probably knows because he played, but for anybody else who's new, yeah, that's kind of how it goes, right? Also, I noticed that... There we go. My chat wasn't up on my screen. Wait. Oh. Tell me your secrets. Okay. gather 100 carbon on this planet. I don't think that's gonna happen, Chief. Actually. Weather update. Storm clearing. Yay! Ooh. Outside. Damaged machinery. Frost wart. Buried technology. Buried technology, not buried. Man, I haven't been here for more than a couple of months, and I'm already getting this twang. I mean, I guess it's understandable. I grew up on John Wayne and with a pastor that was from the South, so for the longest time, I had a twang. In fact, a lot of people in Washington did. No. Really? Destination reached, buried technology. Wow. Hello. Well, hello there. Well, that sucks. That's one of the problem with random generation. Technically, all of those load in when I do, so sometimes they're at the wrong elevations. It's just something that comes with procedural generation. Let's see, that's a plant. Yeah, there's like no trees here. What are you, dioxide? I do need that. I mean, don't get me wrong, this place is probably great for mining. But, when you need, like, the nanofiber, too. H02 Na H. So this planet is rich in fuel. Convergence cube. Sodium and sodium. Oh wait, that just said cool. Okay, perfect. Wait, did that just say that I have 2 mobile generators? Right, because I took the one back for... Never mind. I know what's up. An A... H... An A... Keep an eye out for those red spikes, because that's gonna be primarily what... Take that lash, fine. Oh, wait. Ooh, Giga-White. Don't ask. The game gives some things really weird names. I need to find more rocks that have, like, carbon in them. Life support. Good thing I just grabbed some oxygen. Dihydrogen. And it's right there. I hate that the jetpack takes from... Oh, okay. Takes from your health. Or your life support, I guess? Okay. How's my ship's fuel? 25%, it can launch once. Okay. I think I have enough. And by enough, I mean enough materials to, hop into the ship and make more, fuel. Almost enough. Oh, this can be worrisome. Okay. Beach. Right over here. That's the wrong one. And I think this I need... Yeah, Frostward. Out of range, of course. Yep. So the one thing you always want to be carrying on you is oxygen and carbon, because if you have, so long as you have that stuff and salt, you can pretty much make anything you need to survive. I need to empty out my inventory. Why am I doing it that way? Okay, not enough fuel in thruster. Okay, saying that there's still some more over here. Okay, I swear, some of those weren't there before. I think my game's kind of lagging. Which is probably due to the stream. Not really saying it's your guys' fault, but... It's because... this game's kind of resource intensive. So it really gets bogged down. I need to go to a place with trees. I mean, this place is pretty and all, but, it was for 10 hazard protection. But I need more carbon. And unfortunately, you don't get a whole lot of carbon on a planet with no trees. Or plants in general. It's hard to get carbon on a frozen wasteland, dude. I have a paradise planet. That is good. And let's see, it's got Carfor, Paraffinium, and Silver. Well, I see where I'm putting my next base. The problem is that's the first one I put down. And because that's the first one I put down, it means that I don't know. How dare you say you are out of fuel? I know for a fact I have more fuel for you. Look at all that water. I saw that. Aha. That's a lot of salt. New mast. To MISC system. First contact. We got trees. We got beasties. Lots of beasties. Got whatever these are. Ferrite dust and sodium. Okay. Carbon and condensed carbon. Nice. Okay, hang on a second. Always something, right? Okay, let's see. Camera. Field of view is fine. Camera height. I never level. Down. Nope, nope. Follow manual. No. First person head bomb. Disable that. Camera shake strength. Handiness right. That is right. Okay. General voice off. Exosuit voice. Yes. Enabled. Damage numbers enabled. Do I want that? I guess that. Fahrenheit, the only proper way to display temperature. Let's see. Language is default. Right-handed. Auto torch enabled. View credits. Okay. Oh, by the way, we have a couple choices to make. One, I do want to make my own ship. I'm going to make my own fighter, and I'm going to make my own, Corvette, of course. But I have pets. Like, I have eggs waiting for me up in the, Anomaly Space Station. That's why I want to get there tonight at some point. Yes. So. Whee! Himmel. I mean, Himmel is a good name for an ice world. Not gonna lie. But, we have some choices. We have 2 robotic pets, a jellyfish, a sandworm, a T-Rex, a beetle, and one of those flying ones. Now, I'm only going to take... oh, wait, we have 3 tech pets. Because we have the flying egg thing. We have one of the, dog robots that the Sentinels set out. And then we have another variation of the dog robot that they did in Expedition a couple expeditions ago. Then I have a T-Rex. I have their version of a Xenomorph. So, I love that they changed up the way that the stations look. I was supposed to be parking. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Starship critically damaged. Okay. Alrighty. Let's sell some stuff. If we got anything that we can't sell. Not really yet. Ooh, the JPs. And the sweeper. Nice. Okay, now I'm supposed to talk to these people. But yeah, so basically I can, do this salvage analysis like you normally do to break down your ship. And then you can break it down into parts. And those parts you bring over here. And, like, you can decide what parts to use. Which is kind of cool. Now, I have a way to get us plenty of parts. I need to ask you about 16. Yes, ask about other travelers. Yep. Oh yeah, so I can actually change my character a little bit already. Unfortunately, most of my stuff is locked away on the, anomaly. So, yeah. I think I prefer the anomaly. Why pink? See, that's not too bad looking. Green. But yeah, apparently a lot of the devs were actually real big fans of, Star Wars. So they made a lot of, let's do the Skyward stuff, huh? Make me look like an astronaut. Now, actually, one of the ones that I like is Sleek. Although that takes away all my fingers. So let's do that one. Sleek leggings. Skyborn leggings. We'll go with the astronaut for right now. Okay, do we want a flowing cape instead of a jetpack? Skyborn jetpack. I mean, that's kind of cool looking. I kind of wish I had the pyrotechnic trail. Oh well. And then, like, all my banners are locked away, too. Which sucks. But we'll go with this look for right now. I do like the green. Okay, so I talk to you... Now I'll talk to the Gek. Trade envoy. They're clearly waiting for something. Perhaps they know the person who came before me. Startled by my question, the lifeform emits a dramatic squeak, though I do not recognize their words. The shake of their head is unmistakable. Yeah, so I've actually played through this game before, so I do kind of know what's going on. I've never fully beat it before, because some of those early on updates were just massive. Lifeform chatters away, assessing me with beady, inquisitive eyes. But when I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me in the distress beacon. Repeat, 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left to you. And then nothing. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back at me through the red glare, logged directly into my exosuit. The crimson light fades away, and I see the lifeform blinking at me expectantly. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. Yay! And see, even though I don't have my teleporter up, you can still teleport back. Which is actually really important, because when you're doing, like the, outlaw stuff, this is the best way to get back and forth, is you teleport from the outlaw station to here. And then I need... Oh, cannot. That's okay though. Okay. Then I just need to get some ferrite dust. Just need one more of those. Nice. Hang on. I just need... Okay. Buildable technology. What do I need here? I need more salvage data. Then I need another metal plating. And that costs 0 to unlock. So I just need to find one salvage data. That looks promising. We got what we need, boys! Now, the real question is, how are we going to power this? Because those particular generators, I believe, require carbon. I need more ferrite dust for everything. But that's okay. Alright. Buildable tech. Get another one of these. Nice. And get that for free. Battery for 3. Ooh, I do have 3. Nice. That's actually kind of impressive. Got all that already. Alright. Speak to me! Archives terminated. Select new tasks. Begin decryption. Coding 16, 16, 16. Okay. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Okay. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Reach the coordinates. Now, you see, I could actually attack that thing. Try and raid it for supplies. Which does mean we do have a choice on that as well. Do we want to be raiders? Do we want to be, like, just explorers? Do we want to do some piracy? All that jazz. Approximate location. Oh, there we go. Ooh, wait a minute. Does this mean... See, this is the kind of, freighter I want to get. And since it's here, there is a chance these are the types of freighters that always come here. Ooh, I wonder... Alright, the Wings of the Anomaly. MS Wings of the Anomaly. Log damage, partial records available. Signal has led me to a wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing more than the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among those debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking and awaiting input. Request log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. The schematic for a hyperdrive attached to the end of the message. Is attached to the end of the message. Pull the blueprint from the computer, put this hyperdrive blueprint... But this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Nice. Actually... Continue. Amongst the stars. Cargo pod. Really? Got good stuff. Ooh, credits. Alright. Put the goop in the suit, in the rust in the suit. Antimatter. Ooh, perfect. Oh, ow. My ankles, man, my ankles. Journey milestone accomplished. Trader. Earn 116,000 units. Why so exact? Like, why is it 116? Up antimatter housing? I can almost make the cell already. Yep. Oop. Alrighty. Put the stuff in the suit and see what we get. Nice. Nanites. Okay, there's extreme. Okay. Says that's right under. I know. Where's the thing that's supposed to be here? There. Okay. So I was digging in the right place. And put the stuff in the suit. Alright, silicate powder. Antimatter. That looks to be the last one. Nope. Buried cache. They're buried cache, right? Cargo pod. No, that one's different. Ooh. Ah, there you are. Okay, let's see. What did I get? Antimatter housing. Okay, and then they said there's buried cache right there. Oh, yay! Then I have to go back to the ship. Actually, where I leave, I'm too far already. That's the right one for this, the wrong one for harvesting that. Okay, 52%. Alright. Ooh. Suspicious mining beam module. Nice. Still need the advanced mining laser. That's okay. Nice. What's my ship's fuel at? Okay, it's got one launch on it. Hello. How are you? There's a sandwich. Ah, you don't? Might have to go sell the gold. And the dioxide. What could I use the dioxide? Need chromatic metal. Making money. We've got to have money. No, honestly, I know a lot of people complain about needing to make money, but money is actually so important to making sure you're not cheated. Because that's the whole reason money was made in the first place. Where's my house? You know what? We're going to the space station. Why? Because it's easier to find. But, so, all money does is it symbolizes how much effort you put into your work in life, right? And it makes it easy for somebody to trade between, say I'm a carpenter and I need food from a farmer. If you were doing horse trading, I would have to produce something that the farmer needs in order to get money from him, right? Well, if you have money, you don't have to horse trade. I don't have to produce something that the farmer needs. I can produce something for the doctor, like, say, a surgery table or a table in general. And then the doctor gives me the banknote instead of, medicine or whatnot, or morphine. Because if you were doing a trade in olden days, you would have to receive something from the doctor, or the doctor would have to promise medication to the farmer in order for you to get your food. All to say, let's see, I have 1, so I need 4. And I have enough for that. Really? Cool. Starship. And I'm giving you the... Okay, I should have copper on me, right? NA, I have 4 copper. Okay, Starship, we are going towards... That's cool. Yeah, but see, I can actually take the wings off of this and put it on, this thing, and then add a completely different, separate tertiary engines. Kind of cool. You know what? They let me make that. I wonder. General. Damage numbers. Right-handed enabled. Miscellaneous right-handed. Auto torch new credit. Darn it. They won't let me convert it to miles, will they? Eye level, normal, comfort, enabled. Camera shake off. Darn. Okay, let's see. We want to go... Not there. Is it there? I think it was there. Yep. Let's go get some copper. I already have the microprocessors. I need the, whatchamacallit. The chromatic metal. Which I can actually just produce here. Do I have my... I do. Perfect. I just only have 4 copper, and I need more than that. And then I need that. Because I need 125, which means I need 250. I think it's a 2-to-1 conversion. Ooh. I fly through the air with the greatest of ease. It's the alien on the flying trapeze. You know, that song is actually kind of bad because it's all about how the husband, is worried about the man on the flying trapeze stealing his wife. There's a lot of songs like that. Okay, come on. We're looking for the coppers. I might have to land. I was hoping not to have to. Because if I have to land, that means I have to make more fuel. I don't want to do that until I'm where I need to be. To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay, landing area not clear. I think I need to get out of the mountains, honestly. Oop, right there. We found the coppers, boys! And yes, I know, doing the voice and all that kind of repeats the joke. It's just, I can't help but think that way every time I hear the phrase, or the word copper. I think of the, 1920s gangsters. Okay. That is not nearly enough copper. Yeah, it's a 2-to-1. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit more. Right there. I'll probably pick back up the, thing after I'm done. But yeah, we're gonna get about an hour and a half in. We'll be hitting the next solar system. Oh, there was one last thruster launch. I should pick up a bunch of carbon while I'm here. Speaking of carbon while I'm here. Alright. I'll learn how to make that, there's what I... Oh, look at that butterfly. The Tritonocea, or Sioi? Tritonocoi? Interesting. Ooh. That can combine with my, I don't have the blueprint for it, though. Darn. The Storm Crystal is really good, because you can use that to make a, antimatter cell that refuels your, all of your engine instead of, like, half. I believe I can fly. I think it was going through it. Interesting. Wait, why is my laser yellow? It was green just a second ago. Oh, wait. No, oxygen. Cool. Copper. But yeah. I hope you're doing well at Helldivers, Blood Urchin. Yes, that's a lot of copper. I think that's all I needed, but I'm gonna convert it all over, because you don't really use copper for a whole lot. In fact, I don't know anything that you use copper for. So, alright. One metal plate. And I don't have... always missing something. Wait, is that more copper? Okay, I'll probably go for that real quick then. And you have ferric dust. Perfect. And sodium. That's good for my life support system. Now, I forget why Paradise Worlds are so nice. I think it's just they don't have as much, or it's the fact that your life support system doesn't go down as quickly. And I think you don't have any hazards on Paradise Worlds, or hazardous weather conditions that are constant. You might get the occasional superheated rain. But nothing too serious. Which is nice. Never know when you need more chromatic metals. There we go. And there's my ship. There's a bunch of stuff on the side of the ship. I love that your jetpack doesn't use up any fuel when you're on the side of the cliff like that. Okay, so let's see. We should be able to do this. Perfect. Wait, what are these? Fueled halfway. Fueled a quarter of the way. Okay. Yeah. And I need a metal plate. I don't have to. Wait, what? I thought I had like 100 and something. Fine. There we go. Okay. Auto diagnostic report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. No, it's at 0.5%. Hyperdrive complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune to the antimatter. Scan. Ah, there. There's a planet right behind that one. Another icebound, huh? And away we go. Going to fuel this up. Yay! Soused. 11? Okay. And there we go. Okay, so let's see. I'll probably play until 12:30 my time, which is about 40 minutes away. Gamma. Oh, it is on Gamma. Cool. Right there. Found it. Told you I found it. I love it when they do that. And I also love it when that happens. That's nice. Ooh, another 3. Dihydrogen jelly. We got the jelly, man. Alright. But yeah, so I'm thinking... For our pets, I need an Atlas pass for that. I know there's a few that I want off the bat. More goop. More goop. Alright. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Take the blueprint and read the log. You will find us when the time is right. Bunch of 16s. Yay! I have the blueprint for antimatter. Ooh, nanites. Wait, is this still active? No, okay. They are merged. Starship. Oh wait, Starship. Yeah, you can refine that to something else. I think it's mold. But so long as you're the one that refines it, you should be good. Okay. Oh, I should grab that. Anytime you see those things, grab them, because those give you navigational data, which you can transfer for maps that lead you to, like, crash sites. Hey, another microprocessor. Nice. I think they also act as a save point. Yep. But yeah, you see that navigational data? That's important. Because you can exchange those for maps to all kinds of hidden locations. Okay. Okay, launch into space and test the interstellar systems. Okay. Warp. Let's see. This is a Gek Combat 3. Okay, so I actually have a plan for this. And... because I can come back, and I should get a notification about a freighter in trouble, and that freighter's going to be the one that we want more than likely. To start out in a sector that has one is great. Alright. Vy'keen, 4 planets, conflict level formidable. Okay. Starship monitoring system reports error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Tamed. Destination. Or in 16. 16. Kilolight seconds? Accept new guidance. Accept. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Okay, so I want to go Fuel source detected. Okay. So we want to go to this space station, then we want to exit it and fly back to our sector. And we should get a notification or immediately end up in combat. And the combat gets you a free freighter, so that's what you want to do. So, run over here real quick. Talk to this thing. That unlocks that. Alright. Alright. And before we do anything else, we fly back. Why? It's Viking level 3, huh? Because we want that ship. We built this ship on rock and roll. 2 hours. Okay, let's see. There should be... Oh, there's... Okay, so there's some freighters. If we hang around, they should get attacked. Okay. Renegek seeks assistance in our cause. We will make donation, yes? Anyone who's not with us is against us. Alright. Refuse. Okay, you have declared yourself our enemy. You are no friend, traveler. Well, unfortunately for you, I am next to these guys anyway, so... That's a cool looking ship. Okay. Really? That fast? Jeez. Now the cool part is we don't have to waste any of our fuel in order to get back to the, that one place. Because we can just go through the, teleporter. And that wasn't one of the ships that we wanted. Which is unfortunate. And see, this is why I did that whole, get to the, teleporter first. Space stations. Won't let me... Really? That's weird. Because we went to the... freighter. I guess I should go here. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Hyperdrive has no fuel, it has 10%. Okay. Yeah, that's not the one that we want, unfortunately. Okay, in that case... let's head out. I saw another Gek location that I might go to after doing this quest. Because again, I want either the anomaly or the or a freighter. Corrosive planet. Ooh. It's melty. Like a grilled cheese. And forward. Bozo! Or Bozor. So it's saying there's a fuel source near here. There. I don't see any nearby buildings. This one might be kind of far away. Initiating landing. Saying that's that way. Oh, right, it's one of those buildings. And no wonder I couldn't see it. No, not the toxic protections. But I saw another Gek location that looks promising. Because like I said, it's primarily the Gek locations that get the ships we're looking for. Speak to me! Aeolus, Aeolus, May. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind's vision begins to take shape. See two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving their victim bleed to death. The last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures toward accept knowledge. The name Viking floats in my brain. Strange visions I just experienced. The word is alien. In this alien tongue is seared into my brain. I must learn the things. Alright. And then you. Okay, hang on. Beginner, learn 5 words. Yep. Whatever. Alright, the structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves into my mind. A strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler. And friend. I feel strange responding to questions I am unsure I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that something is watching me. Forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is first. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both. I am being watched. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your new universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Yes. And another warp cell. And I know exactly where I'm going, because I want to do some combat. I'm getting units. Still growing. Waxy fruit, carbon, and oxygen. Oh, it's those guys. Ta-da! Butte swim. Okay. Alright. Omni-seasonal carbon. Fungal harvest. Okay. See, with all the life on this planet, it's actually probably a good place to make camp. Or make a base. But for now... Okay. Vakeen, what is this vessel? I see it before me. It offends me, interloper. You offend me most of all. Grah, we demand restitution. Pay for the crime of your continued existence. No, I'm good. We will feast upon your flesh, interloper. Yep. Yep. You really think you can take me? I have main character syndrome. Oh, this is actually a good time to tell you guys about how to do this kind of combat with this game. That was it. Anyways, I don't know why it didn't count me landing on this station, but it didn't for some reason. Probably because I had the main quest up. But so if you want to dogfight like that, you hold down S on your keyboard, or I believe it's down on your D-pad. And that goes into kind of like an auto-follow feature that they have to make combat a little bit easier. Is this station currently in an ion storm? What's going on here? Okay. The ion storm went away. Oh, there's a big ship coming in. I honestly don't need those ones, though. I have like 3 of them waiting for me on that one station. Okay, let's just teleport back and forth. So see, that's there. What's going on? And then I'll warp back to this one, and then we'll head over to that one Gek one that was right next door. By the way, happy September 1st. Okay. I can't warp yet. That's right. Because I need to create power. Ay. Okay. Um. I was a fool. Um. Well, that could be a problem. Okay. Right. I need to. Really? Okay. Put one there. Put there. You need two for some reason at first. I think it might be a glitch in the game, but because it's supposed to be able to put out enough power. Oh, maybe that's why. Warp. All right. But this way, I also don't use up any of my fuel. Let me in. Because when you're launching from a landing pad, it doesn't take any fuel to launch the ship. Okay. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Really. Okay. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm blank. Identify myself. I'm Nihilus. You left me. Why did you... I don't understand. I didn't leave nobody. Of course you say that. Of course you'd... Just like the others. What others? There's no reply. They hung up on me, the bastards. Alright. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Hi, Coco. Forget. Hi. Come here. You can sit on my lap while I continue streaming. It's only gonna be another, like, 15 to 20 minutes. Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl? I should have switched to my other ship. Darn. Stranger's coordinates. Incoming! Hi, little Coco. Well, I mean, I see the ship now. Oh! It's right next to one of those. But it's not this. Really? It says it's 400 AUs that way. What? Come here. It's a good girl. 452 AUs that way. Could have sworn it was supposed to be this. Oh well. Oh, you know what? There should be another starship that I can grab. Come here. Hi. Coco. Coco. My cat is asking me to come to bed. She's my little secretary. There we go. Riverness. Swamp Pixius. Vixius? Swamp something or other. That way. Feed them food. Make them friendly. Ah. Hi. Yeah, notice how once I told her, she kind of, stopped. She's a good girl, isn't she? Now, the sad part is I could have probably started my... There. Started building my, whatchamacallit already. My Corvette. Because, honestly, getting the Corvette started is one of the easiest things you can do. But... $400. So it's saying even farther. I love you too, little Coco. Why don't you go to bed? I'll be there soon. Buried cash. 444. So it's past this. Which is crazy when you think about it. Coco. Come here. Alright. It's a good girl. Who's my good girl? Yes, I keep patting your head. I keep petting your head. Making sure you're a happy kitty. That way. Yet again. More club. Couldn't just be in there. That's kind of funny. There we go. Remember, you should always have enough boost to stop yourself. And no, it's not here. It's like up that cliff again. But I should stop here and let my energy recharge. Because my toxic shield recharges on its own, so I don't have to keep wasting energy or stuff on it. Go ahead and destroy that. I have plenty. For now. Nanites. Oh! Heat protection. That's cool. There's some nanites. Okay. And now... staying over this hill, basically. Right, that's why I couldn't change it from, like, kilometers and stuff. They don't measure distance normally. Like, using any system on Earth. Basically, they don't use feet or kilometers. They use units, I believe. Yes, you don't say. Nothing can stop me. I am semi-unbeatable. Did you just leave me in a huge circle? It led me in a huge circle. $300 AU or 300 U's. I keep wanting to say AU's because AU's is astronomical units, and that is the distance between the like sun and the Earth, right? So the Earth is 8 AU's from the sun, which means it takes about 8 minutes for the light from the sun to hit the Earth. Now you want me to go that way. Okay. So it's basically making me ring this valley. All because I didn't land where they wanted me to. And there's no, like, real icon, so I can't... I got farther away. I'm getting farther away. It's because I'm going down. Wherever I'm going is up on a hill. Always grab the rust if you can. The rust is good. Because it is a 1-to-1 to the ferrite dust, so... Okay. So it's saying it's straight over this way. Yeah, see, the problem is I need my scanner to swap over. Because what it'll do is it'll complete a scan and then it will, So it's saying that's not right either. But it's saying I'm very close. $170. I'm narrowing it down apparently. Wait. Wait! It took it that long to generate it. It hadn't generated the spot yet. That's what it was. Oh, joy. Ooh, I might take the wings and stuff from this one. What's your class? Is it C? That's not too bad. Nice. Alright. Claim the base. And that is yet another ship that I can use for farming units and stuff. Your shield might be down, but mine is recharging. Alright. Oh, I'm lucky I had all that. Okay, Static. There's no signs of life. There's only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever message was once there is scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they are, they were long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is set of plans and upgrade for my mining beam. Ah, there we go. And scrubbing, that's for the hermetic seal. Okay. Okay, so I need condensed carbon for the hermetic seal. This is another one that No, that I don't like the dish on. I just realized I made a mistake and jumped in a ship. But yeah, now I can teleport back here and just hop in the ship when it respawns and voila! Infinite money! Oh. There we go. Alright. There we go. We got it. Okay. We received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Artemis entity. You are not Artemis. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Tell the truth. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. Yes. But... ah, shoot, I have to go on board first. I don't think it will follow me. But now we get all of our loot. Which actually might make this... yeah. Okay, guys, I tell you what. I'm gonna end it here. But, oh, there's one of those, new Corvettes. take a look at that. So that's something we can build later on. He has more stuff than I will starting out, but yeah. But I'll get my look going on. We'll stream one more episode before I change to a different game for a little bit. I need to keep doing Once Human, all that jazz. I'm going to go ahead and do my stream ending, which now has outro music, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all later. Bye.
It's 8 p.m., the Wi-Fi's crawling. One more click, and then I'll scream. Status bars just keep on stalling, taunting me upon my screen. Tried rebooting, tried refreshing, but the lag is never gone. Spinning wheels, my hope is crashing. Why is this connection wrong? Every meme arrives half finished, every call goes still. My patience is diminished, my devices have a will. It's buffering, buffering, barely even loading now. I start a new chat war. It's buffering, buffering, why can't pages open now? Why must they take so long? Sent a text, still transmitting. Sent an email, stuck in draft. Zoom is glitching, screens keep splitting. Background freezes make me laugh. All my games are glitchy terrors. Every quest is doomed to fail. Rage quit posting, laughing errors. Doom scrolling through the snail mail. See the loading wheel is spinning, hours slipping by. Will this stream be just beginning? Tech support won't reply. It's buffering, buffering, echoes in an endless loop. I break my mouse in two. It's buffering, buffering, I just want the fucking truth. Why's my Wi-Fi always gone? Tell me why the router's blinking. Tell me where my bandwidth hides. All my patience quickly shrinking as my hope for speed just died. Family streaming, 2 devices, dogs on FaceTime with the cat. Call the hotline, pay their prices, stuck below the loading stack. It's buffering, buffering, barely even loading now. I start a new chat. Oh, it's buffering, buffering, why can't pages open now? Why must they take so long? Network